Oh, we're recording. Hi. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to On My Mind, the podcast featuring yours truly, Michael Martinez. Last week, what did I do last week? I forgot. Did you guys watch the episode last week?
I did not watch the episode last week.
Damn, you guys are fake.
Was it solo?
I think it was solo. Yeah, so last week I had a bit of an episode. I made some announcements that didn't come true yet. I announced like the whole nature thing, and then I just didn't. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be pretty. So it's kind of awkward because there's a microphone in my. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So now you guys can see my face. We're in a whole new studio. Yeah. Usually I record in Studio A, down in the school's library, but now we're in Studio D, which accommodates up to 4 people. And that's pretty sick. This whole setup is like brand new too. Also, I'm sick, in case that wasn't obvious. But yeah, here we are. This week, we bring 2 guests from back home, kinda. Same state. We got Mr. Danny from LA.
Hello.
And then we have Lexi from Oxnard.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we have a whole soundboard now.
Yeah.
So
Michael's favorite is the intro song.
it's so much fun. Yeah, and I think that okay, I set it to record, so that's pretty. So they can hear the thing too. Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty cool. This is the first time using this studio, so everything's kind of like brand new, and it's just kind of weird. I should probably put on like Do Not Disturb or something. Yeah. So here we are. I don't know. We don't have a script or anything, so we're just going to talk for like an hour or so and hope that everything goes well. Yeah. Also, if you are new to On My Mind, why not subscribe to the show? Here on the podcast, you can expect rambling, awkward silences, and a good time. Why are you laughing? No. I plan to upload new episodes every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And to see cool bonus content, you can also follow us on the Instagram at OMM the podcast. So be sure to check out the links in the description if you're, I don't know why I did this. They can't see me. Yeah, if you're listening on YouTube. And with that being said, I don't really have much else to explain. So, yeah, from your usual chatter to, I don't know, more random stuff, we present to you On My Mind. Isn't that cool?
It's so cool.
Yeah, okay. So that's it. I'm getting rid of the iPad. Whoops, that was kind of loud. Yeah. Oh, okay. So do you guys want to introduce yourselves? I don't know, because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some of my Bowdoin friends might recognize you, but back home, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm Danny. I'm from Los Angeles. Yeah. Reminisce time. Yeah. So like K-Town. Yeah. That's it.
Sick.
K-Town, LA. So yeah.
Yeah. Not the voice crack.
My name is Alexandra Camargo, but I go by Lexi. I'm from Oxnard, California. I am 18 years old. First year at Bowdoin.
Is that really necessary to
I
say?
don't know. People are curious. Yeah, I'm from Oxnard. An hour north of LA. Not LA. Technically, if we're getting technical, I'm not really from SoCal. I'm more Central Coast. But I just claim SoCal because Malibu's right next to Oxnard. So.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know LA. I just know K-Town. Yeah,
Yeah, me
downtown
neither.
LA. So.
And then I'm Michael, your podcast host today and every day, or every week, I guess. And I'm from Santa Ana. You were kind of looking at that microphone.
No, I was just wondering, or like, never mind. I just think that people are there for some reason, but I don't know why. Like little people right there.
Yeah, and they're just with their big old ears. Anyway, yeah. So I'm from Santa Ana, California, which is about an hour south of LA. So, yeah, we got nice range. but we're all from California, and that's kind of what is like the theme of this episode, at least in terms of the people here. And yeah, so I don't know. How has your week been so far? Yeah.
Stressful.
It's not like every day though. I wish I could lie about it too. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's amazing. It's so awesome.
Oh my God.
You know,
we love
but
voting.
it's just so much work. Yeah, it's just stress.
Voting is hard. Like, I don't know if like you've heard this before, but people always say like, oh, at a community college, like the classes are like the same exact at like a college or university. And I've taken like 10 community college classes.
Whoa.
They're not they're not the same as
They
like
don't compare.
voting classes. No, oh my God. I thought college was gonna be easy because of those classes. It's hard.
Yeah, I remember like I sat there in a lab for the first time, and then like she just like gave me like so much work, like, and I wasn't even familiar to it. And then this kid next to me was like, sorry, my bad, people. Yeah, this kid next to me was like, yeah, I do this all the stuff. Damn. Anyways, yeah. So like, I don't know, like, it's difficult because like it's stuff that we've never like done before, and I just sit there like, what, So
Yeah. I don't know. Like with me, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I'm not taking any like particularly hard classes. I mean, because I'm doing computer science, which is an intro class, so it's kind of like we're still learning the basics and stuff. And I already was kind of somewhat familiar with it anyway. And then I'm also doing mythology, which is just reading, and that's the hard part, but it's not like the content is difficult or anything. Plus, it's like fun to read. And then I'm also doing like sociology of campus life. This is my first year seminar, and we write like an essay every month. So it's not even like rigorous or anything, but it's mostly centered around discussion and readings, which is the usual. And then I'm also taking research design and psychology, which is probably my hardest class. And that one, it's just a lot of reading, and it's mostly like worksheets that we do. And I mean, that's, pretty simple, but I'm not taking any like math or like hard science classes and stuff like that, like you guys are. Yeah.
I'm only taking a bio class, and then the lab associated with that class. That's like the only science I'm taking.
Wait, which bio?
Like 1109. So it's like the slightly advanced.
Yeah.
But then I'm also taking physics of music. So it's not even physics, or it's not the regular physics that we do. And then so it's like it's so annoying to like comprehend. Don't do it. and then what's called sociology, campus life. I have it with Michael. I don't know. I feel like I get so tired all the time. I just knock out, and I don't know when I knock out. So I just like sit there like I just sit there like that.
Same.
And then let's see, anthropology class. It's like those snobby people who think like they're like super smart, like what is like humanity and like stuff like that. It's like okay,
Sounds fun.
Are you taking intro to anthro? Or is it
intro
cultural
intro to cultural anthropology. Yeah.
I feel like at least when I took cultural anthropology to college, I felt like there was always like these white savior type of white people.
No. The people who talk the most are the white people too.
God.
And then like I'm just there like,
What do you think about anthropology? Anthropology to me is just so, because anthropology is like the study of culture. It's like, I know that there's ethics issue within anthropology, like white people going and literally just observing and watching like native peoples.
What?
I know that's, and so I don't know. I kind of have an issue with anthropology because of that.
Yeah, I mean, anthropology is kind of like oxymoron and stuff. But it's like, it's, I don't know, it's just like white, like literally like what we learn is like what white people like see in other like ethnic cultures and go like, oh my God, I learned this. And it's like,
but
Bruh.
why do you need to know
I know it's
that?
like, okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's just like,
I don't think you'll ever catch me in an anthro class.
Really? It's fascinating. Though.
okay, the topic,
Really interesting.
like the subject is interesting, but just like,
It's just the people there.
yeah, it's just like gross,
That, like, make it intolerable.
Yeah, so I don't like it.
Damn.
I'm taking Integral Calc, Intro to Bio, 1101. Advanced Spanish, and my seminar is art history from decoration to colonization, Islamic art in the museum. And I was really excited about that seminar, but we don't even talk about like the history associated with Islamic art. All we talk about is like color palettes and like what's the center of the focus in this painting?
Oh.
What is this color mean to you? I don't know. I want to know about like the history that influenced like the movements of art within like the Islamic time period. That's what I really wish we'd focus on in that class. But I don't know. Every class is hard to me right now.
I know.
Damn.
I mean, I think sociology of campus life is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like because I'm so tired of other classes, like that class is starting to seem like more of a task.
Ooh, interesting.
I mean, it sucks, but like I don't know. I like the subject and I like the conversations we have.
Right.
But I just come to class like really tired and like so sick of it. I just like need to get because sociology is my first class out of 3 that day.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And it's like just back to back. So it's like class, lunch, class.
Uh-huh.
And then so it's just it sucks how it's just like a little part of a task box you need to check off. You know?
I see. Yeah.
So yeah, that's why all that like interest just is gone. You know.
Wait, what's if anthro is like the study of culture, is sociology like the study of society? But how do those like intersect, or how are they different? Because I feel like they'd be very similar.
We can ask Google.
Yeah, let's ask
What do
Google.
you think? You guys are literally taking sociology, especially you, because you're taking both.
Ooh.
Anyways. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I think like sociology. I mean, because it's like sociology of campus life. I think it's just like it doesn't really talk about society though. I mean, just
I
like
feel like it's
American
more
society.
like I don't know. Like sociology is we mostly talk about like things in terms of demographics and like it's like the study of people in that kind of like way.
The study of like groups of people, or just people in general?
I mean, it can kind of be applied to like it might be actually. Hold on, let me just.
Google.
We'll be back after this short intermission.
That's so much fun. Anyway, I'm gonna abuse the hell of that button. Anyway, sociology
Versus anthropology.
Okay, wait. So it says sociology is the study of the development, structure, and the functioning of human society. And then anthropology is the study of human societies and cultures and their development. So I guess sociology is just more like the development of like the structures in society. And then anthropology is like the development of different cultures. So they are kind of different. Right. Interesting.
I should know the answer, right? Whatever. I
don't know.
Yeah, my brain is fried all the time. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited because we haven't been. Oh, did you guys go home for fall break?
No, I stayed here.
We haven't been back home since like July.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we were on the GCS program together.
We became CALI gang that night at Target. Do you remember that?
I remember. I think the first like. No. When we went to the airport, I think that's where it started. I was like snapping. I was like, hey.
Yeah, because I was the first one like in the lounge.
Yeah.
I was the first. I got there super early, and I remember I was like, because I didn't really know what you guys looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I just know that Michael and Danny are gonna be on the same flight as me, but I was like looking around like, how am I gonna know who's who? And I was just sitting there, and then Danny comes up to me and snapping, and he had like Michael behind me, and I was like, oh hey.
No, she went, oh.
Yeah, it was like what? It was like 2-3 in the morning. It was pretty late.
It was.
No, it wasn't. It was like 5 a.m.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like 5 a.m.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because I remember leaving my house at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what's it called like I saw like where like remember I saw you in the line, but I wasn't sure if that was
Oh
you.
yeah, he came up to me. He's like, "Are you Michael?" It's like,
No. Like he was there like undressing, like you know he had to take your stuff off, and I saw him.
Security?
Yeah, and I saw
that
him
early.
because I saw you because of Instagram, right? I was like, and then I didn't say anything, and then I went up to him and I was like, Michael, and then you're like, yeah, and then I was like, oh cool, and then I re-messaged Lexi, and then Lexi, it was awkward, and then Lexi's like, oh yeah, I'm sitting by this area, and then we're walking. And then I remember like I was like, oh, I'm gonna go wash my
and I went with you too.
Yeah, my pillowcase thing.
Oh yeah, and I had to watch over your guys' stuff, and I was just.
It's like so sad. And then I remember like us walking and then filling our water bottles up too, and there's like small talk. It's like, so
what did we even talk?
I don't know. It's just like it's just funny because it's awkward, but it's like it's understandable, you know. It's like
I remember I think it was Danny who was all like, first impressions don't count.
No, that was her. She said that.
Oh, that was Lexi.
Because I was like, first impressions, but I'm gonna be like tired.
Yeah.
And so we decided that when we first met, first impressions would not count, and especially like when we got there, we were the last ones to get to the cohort.
Right.
Oh my goodness! Remember when Manny, Finzo, and like Vilma were in the van? No. Thing is, okay, in my in my mind, I was like, okay, fine. First impressions doesn't matter. And then I went up to the van and I waved to them. They looked at me like I was like some weird ass person.
Yeah, that was so.
And I was like, okay, whatever, you know, because you know how we were like, oh my god, I'm so excited to meet new people, especially after like quarantine and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh my god, meeting new people who are GCS too, you know. But and then
like,
they just like looked at me like in the van, and then I looked like some creep on the corner. And yeah, that was awkward. But
I mean, we had just gotten off of like an 8-hour flight or something.
Oh yeah.
If anything, we should have been the mean ones.
Yeah. Kind of sus, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, we were like pretty close throughout like the summer and everything. And I guess we're still kind of close. It's just that we don't see each other as often, just because we're all
classes with them.
Yeah.
We have classes together.
I think it's just like time and workload. Like, dude, I even like my outside friends or friends outside of GCS, I can't see them that often anymore because it's just work. Been like grinding this whole week, and I'm like,
nice.
do you ever just sit there and then like you try to cry but nothing comes out?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like recently, I've been like this, and then like nothing comes out, and I go, oh,
You're just like,
don't make it sound like that, bro. It's audio, remember?
right. I forget, like the audience can't see me.
So it's like, yeah, I would say we're close. It's just we don't have time to talk,
Right.
You know, which sucks, but
We'll
at least.
have Cali gang.
At least we have beef with the East Coasters. That's good though. I like that.
You want to get into that?
Beef coast.
The
beef with the East Coast. Okay, East Coast is chilling. I mean it's alright.
It's alright.
Overrated as.
There we
in my
go.
opinion.
Thank you.
No, but you really can't beat California. You really can't.
Yeah.
Like that Katy Perry song, California Girls.
Mm.
Like she goes, I'm not gonna sing. You can travel the world, but nothing comes close to the Golden Coast. Nothing comes close to the Golden. Come on, they don't have a main girls song.
That'd be lame, huh? No, I remember because it's funny. Like okay, so for the people listening who don't know what we're talking about, so we came to GCS, us three, and then we're introducing ourselves like, oh hey, we're from California.
Yeah.
We're the Cali gang.
Cali.
And then like there are people who most of them are from not most, but like quite a
There
few
was
of
a
them
lot
were
of
like
New
from
York
New Yorkers,
kids.
right?
Yeah.
But let's see, Mario, Amanda, Finso, Hillary,
I think that was it. Oh, and Kelly.
Kelly. Yeah, that's like 5 people out of 18.
That's
So
a lot.
like I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's just like, you're from New York, like, and it's like joking about like how big rats there like are, just like, and they're like cat sized, and then I don't know, it's just like fun talking about. And they're like, what do you guys have there, like beaches? And I'm like,
What do you mean, like beaches?
yeah,
We
At
have
least
everything.
ours are not toxic.
I know. That's I was like, okay.
At least you could swim.
You can swim in ours.
Oh, when we went to that beach, Winslow Park, that was kind of sad.
Oh my god! When I
Oh,
told
yeah.
you that beach was like 2 feet.
Of
was
sand?
like
Yeah,
because,
there's.
No, we're used to having beaches like be like miles and miles
Huge,
and miles
yeah.
Right.
before, and like you look down and you can't see the end of the beach, end of the
Mm-hmm.
coast. But that was like
It's like a little lake. It looked like a little lake, huh?
yeah, it was like 2 feet of sand. I couldn't believe my eyes. Oh my god! Didn't it rain too? I could have sworn it rained.
Yeah, it rained like right before. I think,
Right.
Yeah, so it was gross.
yeah, no, and then the sun wasn't out, and then it was like the last day of GCS,
Yeah, it was.
and then we're trying to chill, and then we had to go, so it's just kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I remember like you guys had like a rugby ball. You just like threw it around in the
Oh,
water
yeah.
to have fun.
Oh right.
I don't know. It's kind of sad, but I think a little bit later, I think we play like volleyball, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that was fun,
Remember
but-
the little
Bro, the
kid?
ball was hella
Yeah,
flat.
the
That
kid, yeah.
sucked at basketball, the little kid.
No, don't
I think we're
ruin
just
it.
like really bad people. No,
We're
the,
bad.
yeah, that kid couldn't shoot for
For nothing.
Crap.
yeah, and then so that was sad. Anywho's, yeah, I mean overall, I think like having that beef with like the East Coasters was
Yeah.
kind of it was nice. I
Leave
like
quotation. We don't actually have.
yeah, no, we don't have beef, but it's like nice to like banter, like especially in the
Yeah.
beginning, like where
Definitely like an icebreaker.
yeah, it's wasn't it kind of like awkward, unless you kind of brought up like, oh, you're from East Coast,
Yeah.
ugh. You know, like I talked to
Yeah.
Mario like that, and then like we would go like, okay, fine, let's play pool, and then like gamble or
Yeah.
quote
Oh
unquote
yeah,
gamble.
I remember.
Yeah, it's like really
It's
nice.
Cool. Like represents their coast.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it's like really fun and stuff like
Wait, Lexi, you played Mario with
Yeah.
the air hockey,
Yeah,
right?
And California's undefeated.
that. Damn, straight up.
What are you gonna do about that, Mario? He probably is
Oh,
not
I can say
listening.
that. I can say that.
Yeah, damn. Mario was in like I don't know. He definitely had some development where like he was. I don't know, because he did say that he came to college thinking that he was gonna be a lot more extroverted
Yeah,
and everything, and he's definitely.
I'm like, damn. How?
The thing is, I can't imagine him, like prior to GCS. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
Yeah.
his self that he tried not to be in college. I can't imagine that. You know, imagine just a Mario, just like he's like solemn and just like oh okay, you know. So,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
I don't know, but you guys, all of us have been to Boston, right?
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was like I was only in Boston for a concert, but like it was nice. You know, like I was on BU campus because that's where the concert was. That's crazy. Imagine. Oh yeah, going to my basketball stadium because there's gonna be a concert there. That's crazy. Or I guess that's the perks of being at like in a university versus a college.
Right.
But BU has like universities like that have everything. Like they had a CVS, a Taco Bell, McDonald's, a 7-Eleven.
Oh
right on
my
campus.
gosh.
I think you have that a lot
And
with the
Barnes and
UCs
Nobles,
as well.
That was crazy to me. Like, here we have Smith.
We don't even have anything,
We
bro.
we literally have the cafe.
Bro, like
The cafe, literally.
Jack McGee's.
And the Bowden, the C store.
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh, the C store. I go there too often. I gotta stop.
I go to the cafe. I have like 5 polar points. I have like 5. They gave us $150 to start at the semester. I have 5 left.
oh my god.
It's
I used to have like 120.
What? No, I'm like in the
Damn.
80s.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm trying to speak, but I'm also like holding back like coughing, and it's very difficult.
What do you guys think about Boston though? Do you guys like it?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was like especially being in Maine for what
Oh yeah.
July, August, September,
Like 2 months.
October.
They
Like
held
yeah,
us here hostage, wouldn't let us leave.
I mean, I thought it was really
Hey,
nice.
wait. Adelie listens to these too.
Oh really? Hi, Miss Adelie. Oh, she does. Nice.
I think she does. I think she's listened to the Mario episode.
Oh, what about Mr. Kalen?
Mr. Caleb.
Mr.
Oh, yeah, I
Caleb.
don't know. It's kind of weird for me not to say like Mr.
I
or
know.
Miss
Yeah, it's
Adelie.
that's definitely a thing that
Yeah.
like I'm not used
Yeah.
to.
Oh my god, like my lab
That's
professor, she hates when we call her professor. She's like, no, call me my first name, Kate. Like I was like, oh, Professor Farnham. Like, no, call me Kate.
What?
I think
And
it's
my
like kind of awkward
Spanish
too.
professor too. I'm like, oh, Profesora Caroline. She'll be like, no, simple Caroline.
Interesting.
It's so weird to me.
I know, right?
Especially with
So-
professors.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, going
But
back
then
to
you can also like have professors that are like call me professor
doctor.
or doctor.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
Yeah. So Boston. I mean, my friend group and I, like, we kind of just like went, like, so we stayed in Chinatown, right? But we literally waited 30 minutes to an hour, and then ate, and that was like the whole day until like 1 a.m. And then so it was nice having places to go. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
here, it's like only like 2 spots. Not even 2
Right,
spots.
right,
Like it's
right,
like
yeah.
you know. And then so
it's like you can only go to Portland, and
Yeah.
it's just kind of like that's
no,
it.
but it was so nice seeing like.
Or Freeport. Have you guys been to
I haven't
Freeport?
been to Freeport.
No, I haven't. Yeah.
It's just mostly like shopping centers and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Is it like a mall type of
It's like a mall, strip mall.
strip mall
Is that
type?
what those are
something
called?
like that? Yeah, that's where they have like the LL Bean,
Yeah.
like main
Oh,
store.
yeah,
I
yeah.
passed by them. I had hot pot in Boston for the first time.
How was it? How's it?
It was so good.
Yeah, mine was first time too when I went. And it was like, I was
Wait,
like,
wait,
oh,
wait. What?
hot pot?
It's basically where you like cook it in like the
Like
stew
broth.
or
So
the
yeah,
broth,
they give you like a broth and then they give you like meat, veggies, and whatever, right?
and you cook it in. The,
Yeah, you
it's
just cook
so
it.
Good.
Like you grab it. and then you put it in this
It's
pot.
raw when you grab it, and you just put it in there.
and it like cooks in front of you.
Yeah, and it's so good.
It's
But like,
so
thing
good.
is, later it's like because like vegetable and beef or like whatever you order, like it's in the broth. You drink it later. And it's like so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good.
I don't know. I didn't have that when I went. And I was there from like 8 or 9 in the morning from like 8 in the morning till like 10 p.m. We spent a very long day there.
Yeah.
Did you visit any college campuses?
I wanted to. I wanted to go visit Harvard and
Oh,
MIT.
yeah.
That's insane to me because I remember I was in Boston and I was like checking, how far away is Harvard and MIT? from
Yeah.
It's
here?
pretty
10
far.
minutes.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, whoa.
Or well, where I was, it was
Uh-huh.
like 10 minutes. Oh, I was in BU.
Right.
And that's so insane to me because like, back home, like these places were so unattainable to me.
I know. Yeah.
And now
yeah.
we're in Boston. Now we're in Maine.
And now you can just like visit them, you know?
Yeah, that's
That is crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
Like,
That is
Do
crazy.
you guys have any like friends that went to like some of these schools and on the East Coast?
no. No, I wish.
Yeah. I mean, I have. My twin goes to Columbia, and then I have a like.
Oh yeah, Danny's a twin. I forgot.
Yeah.
I like totally forgot.
Oh, yeah.
My bad, guys.
When can we meet him?
I don't know. He's been dying too, and then I've been dying too. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I know.
Wait, you guys have been dying? Are you guys okay?
No, I mean
like,
like
work.
academically, aren't you
Yeah.
dying? I think everyone is dying
Oh.
here now.
Okay,
Michael. Okay, Michael.
We get it.
Okay.
We get it.
No, but yeah. So I have a friend who 2 years older than me that goes to Harvard, but she's like really busy, so I can't really like talk to her. I haven't talked to her in a while, but yeah, generically. Anyways, like most of your friends kind of stayed in California, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine too. So.
It's so sad to me though because it's like, I think we all come from like very poor high schools.
Yeah.
very
Right.
resource
Questbridge.
overpopulated.
Well, except Lexi.
Yeah, I'm not Questbridge. Poor, so they had to pay for everything. Anyways. And it's so sad because I feel like more of my classmates deserve to be in places like these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's just that they didn't have that support. And I think the only reason why I'm here is because like I really, 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 really pushed myself.
Right.
But it's so sad because I just like it's not that they weren't smart enough. They had the potential. It's just that we didn't have any resources.
Yeah.
A lot of the students don't have the resources to like push you to get there. Because it's like if you think about it, like a lot of like poor students of color,
Mm-hmm.
they have the potential. It's like white wealthy students. They're like standing on 3 boxes.
Yeah.
And like students of color are standing on nothing.
Mm.
We just need those boxes to be at the same field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those boxes can look like tutoring or SAT prep, ACT prep, or even like financial support. But it also comes back to like how home is looking. Like, do you guys even have like some students like they can't afford to focus on school because they have to take care of stuff back home.
Right.
And it's just it just goes back into like social inequities and like
It's
how
yeah, no,
these
it's
institutions are not built for
it's
know.
way too embedded into like
Yeah.
everything. It's kind of hard to solve.
Yeah, and so it's really sad sometimes, like looking back and like my friends.
Did you guys ever like feel guilty of like coming
Yeah.
here?
Yeah,
Definitely. I think
there's a term for that. Have you ever heard of it? Survivor's guilt.
Survivor's guilt?
Yeah.
I've heard of that, but I didn't know that can apply to like this.
Yeah.
yeah, me too. Yeah, I haven't.
Really? So survivor's guilt, it kind of ties in with like imposter syndrome.
Mhm.
Survivor's guilt is like, why me? I'm not special. Like, why is it that I was able to like leave, like that environment? And
Oh
everyone
yeah,
else,
yeah, yeah.
like,
Okay, I see.
you
I
know
see.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like especially like for us as like people of color, and like thinking back on like our ancestors and the oppression they felt, it's like, why did they have to go through that just for me to like? Why couldn't they experience this and not? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what survivor's guilt entails.
It's rough.
It's very real here.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think, like, because we come from like although our cultures are different, I think because we share that, like, our relationships are more meaningful. Like that's how I perceive it, at least.
Yeah.
I say like GCS people, I like despite like our backgrounds, they're like really amazing people. You know, like, don't you get like warm inside when you like see other GCS people? You're like, oh my god, they're like blossoming. You know what I mean? Like,
Danny's too wholesome for
yeah,
this show.
okay, you know, chill. And then so it's just like no, it's like really nice seeing people or like people of color who come from similar
Yeah.
backgrounds, just like talking to them and like seeing their like perspective on life, especially like here, you know, where like everything is like everyone here besides us, kind of like they have everything, and it's like they not that they flaunt it, but it's just like they kind of just like drop it off. And
It's just it makes them ignorant. Ignorant in the way like they don't know that they don't know. Like, oh my God, some of these people have never done laundry in their lives before.
Oh.
And that meant that, I was so mad when I was doing my laundry. Okay, so I live in the residential hall that has no freaking elevators. And so I live on the 4th floor. Ooh. And I had 4 loads of laundry to wash. And so I had to walk down 5 flights of stairs to do my laundry.
To go to the basement,
I get there to the basement. There's only one working washer.
What?
I spent 5 hours doing laundry. Yeah, because all the people who've never done laundry before, because they have like their maids or something do it.
Oh, they like mess up the machines.
Messed up the machines.
Bruh.
And so there's only one washer for like what? How many residents are in Appleton? Like 80, 90 of us?
Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of people. Yeah.
4 times Lord knows what. Yeah, I was so mad. Mm-hmm. I was so mad.
No, I remember doing laundry, and then this guy, and then like you know how there's like the little machine you can see the balance.
Oh yeah.
This guy had like $150 on it. I was like,
damn.
And then I had like $2. I was like, oh, what the?
At one point, I had 83 cents.
Oh wow.
Oh, what a low time in our lives. Oh my God.
I don't let it go under $10. I'm just like, as soon as it hits them, I'm like, all right, I gotta refill it.
No, but it doesn't suck. Like you know how we had to work jobs literally to like. It's like all of that money goes to like stuff like.
I know you don't get to see any of it. Yeah. Well, I mean, kinda.
I mean,
well, you see it, but you can't keep it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that was like the thing that you're talking about. Yeah. It's like, like why can't we have just like sugar daddy money? You know?
Sugar daddy.
I wish we sugar
Trust
daddy
fund.
money. You know, like.
Sugar mommy money.
I don't want to worry about laundry, man.
Right, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that sucks.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any like musical interests or anything like that?
My musical interest is actually the love of my life, my husband, my rock.
Oh God.
my.
Your everything.
My everything. Everything. His name is Yang Jongin, or his stage name is actually Ian. He's a part of the K-pop. Damn, that's a long time. The K-pop group. Stray Kids. I don't like Stray Kids. I only like Jeonjin. But man, me and him are about to hit 5 years.
Straight, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Me and Melanie are only like a little bit over a year. That's crazy.
Yeah, me and Jeonjin are 5 years. The mister.
Oh my God. Like role model for your relationship.
Me and Jeonjin.
No, damn.
No, like seriously, like I don't know what it is about him. Like I really don't know what it is about him. But he's just so like I just know the moment we see each other, we're gonna.
Something is gonna. You're just gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm so serious. You guys think I'm like freaking crazy right now, but I'm so serious.
You know what this kind of reminded me of? Like Mario and the Queen of England.
Oh my!
Don't compare me to being Mario and the Queen. Don't compare me. Like if you're going to
No, Danny, can I get us?
Don't.
What? You want me to explain it?
No. Like second opinion.
Bro, I mean, like Mario and the Queen of England. That's like legendary status. You know, like no one can compare to that. It's like model of all relationships. The relationship of all relationships. You know.
Right.
So,
No, it's me and Jeonjin, and then everybody else. Like we're just
special.
like if you look up my I'm not gonna tell you my TikTok, but if you look up my TikTok, every.
Oh.
Did you delete it?
Delete what?
Like the whole recording.
No. So okay. So just for those of you listening, you can have like keyboard hotkeys and stuff, right? And whenever
the
someone
recording is still going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
when someone swears, I click M because it sets a marker so that I can go back to it and cut it out when I'm done with the episode. But you know how M is like right above the space bar? The space bar stops the recording. And so I accidentally clicked the space bar instead of M. But anyway, that was sorry for the like abrupt cut, but
I forgot what we're talking about now.
Yeah, what was it?
you were talking about John.
The love of your life.
What about John?
I don't know.
I don't know, something about like you'll meet him.
I just the only thing ringing in my ears right now is like you saying the F word.
What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know.
Damn. Oh, Oh, I remember. I'm not gonna give you my TikTok. But
Oh, yeah,
if you look
just
up
kidding.
my TikTok, literally every single I make about Johnson.
Wow.
Johnson, I know. If you're listening to this, Johnson, hit my DMs. If you're listening to this, hit my DMs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, this is so scary.
Can you imagine if like
He's
randomly it
actually
like
listening?
pops up in his recommended, like, oh, let's watch this episode.
That'd be crazy though.
Could you imagine? No, I'm manifesting it. Johnson will hit my DMs. Manifest.
There you
No,
go.
you know, I manifested peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in Milton yesterday for dinner. I'm not even kidding you. I am not.
They have
even
peanut butter jelly
Yeah,
for
they did.
dinner.
Oh, well, not like as like a main entry, but they
Yeah,
have
it's
on
a
the
little
side.
side. Yeah.
No, because I was the night before. I went to bed and I was like, "Damn, I haven't had a PB and J the whole time I've been here."
Wow.
Oh, that's so true. Me too.
Yeah, and so I was
I've
like-
had a couple.
I was like, it's been months since I've had a PB&J, and like, I really want a PB&J. So I was like, tomorrow I will have a PB&J. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a PB&J. And then I get to dinner, I see PB&Js, and I'm like, I manifested this. I really manifested PB&Js.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. Maybe something might happen, you know?
Okay.
Oh, interesting. The
Okay, but
soundboard is so cool.
wait, how did that have to do with music pursuit? Music interest?
Oh, music, because that's my
I was
music
just
interest.
setting it up
Oh,
for
okay.
Lexi
Because I
because
just
I know
wanted to
she
talk
really
about
wanted to
Johnson.
talk. Yeah, that was like the only
Oh, okay.
thing she mentioned when I first reached out to her about the podcast.
I
She's
see.
all
I was
like,
I don't mind as long as I get to talk about
Yeah.
Johnson.
so I had to give her her moment. Danny,
Now I'm satisfied.
music. What are you into?
Like listening to or like want to do or just like anything?
Interpret that as you will.
Okay, I mean like I don't know. I haven't touched my cello in like 2 years, and like I don't know. Like I see like people play. Like one of my friends, like he plays piano really well, and it's like really nice to like see him like get into the music and stuff. You know that feeling, right? He's just
Right.
like feels super good, and I was like, oh, I forgot that feeling. And then so like, but the thing is, I don't have time to put in my schedule. I have to like make time for it like next semester.
Would you take like lessons or would you join like the orchestra or
I
something?
think I would
like
take
that?
lessons. I like orchestra. I think for me would be too much in terms of just like acclimating, but also like doing two things at once.
Yeah.
So I'll have to see. But also like trumpet is pretty interesting. You know.
Oh, yeah,
No, I
yeah.
remember my friend let me borrow like the mouthpiece, and it was so hard to like play a sound, but like that made me want to go like, okay, I want to learn this. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
I think I've heard that the trumpet is actually the easiest instrument to learn how to play.
trumpet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. 'Cause
I could be wrong, but I mean, any trumpet players out there, don't be offended. But I mean, like,
Yeah. No, I was like,
it's one of the easiest instruments to pick up.
okay, yeah, then that's something to look forward to. So maybe you'll see me,
Toodaloo.
you know. But until then, I'm just dying. So
Oh, yeah. No, I'm in the concert band, and playing was really fun. We played for family weekend, and it was kind of funny too because I was on Yik Yak like a little bit after, and then I kept on seeing like, why am I just waking up hungover and I just hear Amazing Grace playing outside, and I was like,
hell,
oh.
you guys played that song.
I mean,
Oh.
No.
I mean,
Was yake. Oh no! Oh my god! I remember I was at breakfast, right? And I came out and I seen Michael and Sebastian in their little
Oh,
tuxedos.
yeah.
They looked so adorable. Did
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
that?
I
she
saw
she
it.
posted on
Yeah,
her
yeah.
Yeah, they
story.
look so adorable.
Yeah, you
I
guys
was
did
like,
look
"Aw."
adorable. Did you see Sebastian? He's like proud. He's like,
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
Michael was like, "Don't take any pictures of me right now."
I mean, so like, how do you like balance that with
Yeah.
like academics and stuff? Because it's like a long time, like in the cold too, you know.
I honestly I don't know. It's pretty rough, honestly. Time management, it's
Yeah.
something I'm still having trouble with. Which is like in high school that was like my strong suit. Because I have frisbee practice and then I have rehearsal for band. And they end or frisbee practice ends right when
It starts.
it starts.
Yeah.
So I always have to like leave an hour early so that I can get dinner. And also I'm a student assistant for band. So I had to get to rehearsals like 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
So every Tuesday and Thursday,
kill
dinner
her.
just doesn't exist. I like and then I leave. And I don't know. I mean, I've definitely had nights where like I stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning, doing homework, but that's honestly not unusual for me because I would do that anyway in high school. I don't know. It's like I never been asked that question. Like, how do you manage this? I just kind of do it. Yeah, I don't know. But it definitely is a lot because I mean I don't really go out like to a lot of social things. Right. This is my social life. Hi, welcome to the podcast. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so like I still have friends. But
why'd you stutter there?
We're not friends.
No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, I still have friends, but it's just that like I don't really have a lot of time to kind of like hang out with them.
Yeah.
Because I'm either doing homework or I'm like playing frisbee or I'm in my music rehearsal, or I'm just like I don't know. It's definitely like you sacrifice a lot of things, and I think the two main things for me would be sleep and spending time with friends during the week. But I mean, it's manageable.
Yeah.
Yep, play it. Oh, they didn't play the cricket one. Anyways.
The cricket? See, I don't like the cricket one. Yeah, that one's kind of whack.
Never mind. Sorry, guys. Or sorry, listeners.
That one's pretty good.
I mean, so like, I guess like I was kind of curious about like how your viewpoint of college, like during or like before, during GCS, and then after GCS, like
yeah,
what was that like for you guys?
So, like my view on college, like how it would be before I came to GCS.
No, I guess like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say it like that too.
Well, I mean, I'd probably say like, I knew. I knew college was gonna be like difficult, but I didn't expect like the whole aspect of living on campus and everything like. Because I mean, I've only ever been to like public schools my whole life.
Right.
I know there's a lot of kids out there who like went to like boarding schools and stuff like that. Yeah. Which is also like another thing too that I didn't really expect coming in.
Right.
Just like like how drastic of a difference in backgrounds people come. Yeah. I don't know. I think the Michael on like December 1st when I got my what do you call it? The letter of admission or whatever.
Request for notification? Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I saw Bowdoin, I was like, oh hell yeah, like let's go. And then I don't know. I never really went into like a moment of doubt. I think my counselor told me that like there'll probably be times because it's a really long time from like when you get the letter to when you're actually in school. He told me that there'd be a time where like you start to have doubts and like, oh, maybe I can't do this and stuff like that. But I never went through that. And I don't think I have ever since I've been here either. So like in a way I kind of feel nice about that. But like the only thing, like I only thought of college before coming to GCS and like the summer and everything was in terms of academics. I totally didn't think about like the whole social aspect and stuff like that. Yeah. And then coming onto GCS, it was kind of like a little bit of a preview, but it also wasn't like a full thing, right? Because not everyone was on campus. Yeah. But I got a better sense of like what the academics would look like, and I was like, okay, this is going to be rough, but I think we can get used to this. And then when the school year started, then it was just kind of like, whoa, everyone's so busy, and like I think that's the main thing. Like finding schedules and stuff. I mean, you guys were supposed to be on the show last week. It's just like scheduling conflicts and stuff like that. It's just crazy. Cause I mean, yeah. And also you meet so many new people in like such a short amount of time that it can kind of feel overwhelming. And then it's weird how like a couple months into the school year, you find yourself like only with, I don't know, maybe like 10 people and stuff like that compared to like the 100 that you met during orientation and stuff like that. I don't know. That's kind of my take.
What's your take, Lexi?
I don't think GCS like showcase college like at all, or.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
No, but I just think it's like it was like a nice like. I just don't think Like looking back on myself before college, before GCS, during GCS, and now, it wasn't. I definitely wasn't expecting college to be this way. I think GCS showed me that it was gonna be like a different way. I definitely wasn't anticipating the social scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. It's pretty fun. I like to partake in the social scene, but oh my god, it's just so funny. After a night out, and then I run into Michael at Super Snacks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's always interesting. But yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. I don't know.
How was it that Danny put it? Like, oh, I thought you were just happy to see me.
Bro. She was like, Danny? And I was like, oh my god.
I was so excited because
yeah.
you never go out.
Yeah.
So that's why I was excited to see you.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyways, yeah, I think I just wasn't. I was anticipating academics, or like I mentioned, I thought college classes were gonna be super easy because I had taken community college classes, and so I was like, oh, okay. They say that it's the same thing. I'm pretty good to go. I was not pretty good to go. I was anticipating it being hard, but I just really wasn't. I didn't know what to expect from a social scene, really, because I didn't go out at all during high school.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Yeah, and so I don't know, having a pretty good time. I think it's pretty fun.
Nice.
I don't know, okay, so like before college, it's like that December 1st notification. It's like, oh my god, I got in, and then it's like that romanticization of like, this is what it's gonna be like, XYZ, right? And then like during GCS, like I felt like it narrowed it down.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it was still like really like nice. Like I just remember like, okay, so there's two sides of GCS. The first one was like that first week.
Yeah.
Where we did nothing, and I was like, "This is college life. This is awesome, right?" And then like once like pronouns class, boom, you know, it's just like we just like died. Like I thought that was gonna be like college life.
Yeah.
But like what's called, and then after GCS, like it was more, and I was like there's so much stuff you have to balance.
Yeah.
And, like socially, academically, and just like mentally too. I was like, "Yo, this is so much," and then like that like hump that you kind of have to get over. I'm still not over it, but it's just like, damn, it sucks, you know?
Yeah, damn. I don't know, but honestly though, like I'm pretty proud of like all of us and like where we've, like how far we've gotten though.
Yeah, me too.
'Cause, I mean, like we're here. What?
Yeah.
I'm in a studio. This is heaven for me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Like there are moments where it like you know it definitely is like really rough and it's just like terrible and you're just like I want to go home and you know yeah I don't know
Flip tables.
yeah it's like it can get really frustrating just dealing with people here on campus too but then it's moments like these where I'm just like I'm so happy to be
Right,
here.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it's definitely like a weird balance between those two as well.
Yeah.
But I think overall it's been a very interesting experience, and like I can imagine myself as like a 40-year-old man, just like I remember the college days.
yeah. And I think like well like new topic, but like white people food here. Like it makes me appreciate home much more. Just like, you know, like it hurts. Like not that it's like really bad, but it's just like it's not compared like nothing compared to home food, right? So then it's just like I don't know. Like they make Korean food here once, and then like I was
all the time.
and I was like, yeah, oh yeah. So like I got excited, and then like I ate it, and I was like, oh, and then, you know, like the mental like, yeah, you know, but it sucks, man. I just want to go home sometimes, you know, but yeah.
You know I'm going home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm so excited.
Yo, eat as much as you can and just like party and stuff, you know? Like you have to.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
You expecting to see like any friends from back home?
Yeah, I'm expecting to see my two best friends.
Nice.
Natalia, Carla, if you're watching this, I'm so excited to see you guys. Or listening to this. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see them. I'm definitely excited to see my family, my dog. Nicole, if you're hearing this, no, just kidding. Her name is Nikki Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting name.
Yeah. Human name.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like I couldn't be here anymore. It's just coming from. We come from very diverse. We come from very diverse cities and like towns, and like my high school was 99% people of color, and transitioning like I miss Latino people. I miss Mexican people. I miss like
Oh my
being
god.
able to go outside and like literally see other Mexicans, and it gets so draining sometimes. Like I don't know if you can tell, but in the way sometimes like you can tell when someone's like from studying college in the East Coast just by the way they speak. And I feel like I've been listening to videos of like myself talking like a year ago, and now I can tell I'm studying in the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But just by like the way we speak.
We're getting assimilated.
No.
Oh man.
We're too far gone.
Damn it. I mean, but like, so I guess like the only thing that's kind of like make me super excited is winter break, right?
Oh yeah, I'm
There's like
so
that
excited.
month time where you just like do everything you can before. So it's almost like a bucket list, right? Like
Yeah,
you write out
yeah.
stuff and you do it, and then you go die again in college. You know?
Wow.
You know, it's so like I'm excited for that. So like I guess like what are your plans for when you go there back home?
I mean, first things first. It'd just be really nice to like be in the presence of my family again. And then also, I'm like really excited to see my girlfriend again.
Girlfriend.
Long distance sucks so much. It's terrible. But yeah, especially like celebrating quote unquote a anniversary over like a video call.
Yeah,
Terrible.
that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we try to make the most of it. And I think the new Spider-Man movie is coming out like around that
December
time.
time, right? Oh yeah.
So I'm planning to go with my family to go watch that movie. And then also I want to get my driver's license like during that break too. But I haven't like gone in any practice at
me
all
too.
since I've been here. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't do too bad. Because I feel like it's one of those things where it's like swimming. Like once you kind of learn, it's kind of hard to forget. Or like riding a bike.
Right.
I don't know how to swim.
I was like out of nowhere. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I guess Michael's gonna be like our driver. CALI gang drive.
Oh, true. He's gonna
I
pick
know.
us all up.
I mean, yeah, I might also like go drive up to see you guys too,
Yeah.
or we can all meet in LA. I think Finso is gonna be heading
Oh
there too.
yeah. Finso, Finso and
she's
Quang.
going to California.
Yeah, they're gonna go to LA. So then I'm gonna just like take them around, and then
Yeah, so we should like go
yeah.
to LA
It's like a
when that
meetup.
happens.
Oh, my roommate wants to come to LA too. Oh, I have a friend. He lives in the Bay, and he was thinking about coming to Oxnard, and I wanted to visit in the Bay too. Well, I have friends in the Bay too, but that'd be pretty fun.
In the Bay. How California do we sound?
I've been saying San Fran, and then someone
Oh,
Fran?
I say San Francisco.
yeah, and then someone from San Francisco was like, what? And then I was like,
Mind your business.
Someone
Mind your
called us out on like saying Cali too.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I've been saying
Cali.
CALI, like CALI gang, you know, like, and then
Yeah.
they're like, what? And then
it's like no, it's just California. It's like
I feel like
Okay.
beef between LA and the Bay is a lot more stronger than
East
LA
Coast.
and East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's such a
the Bay.
culture shock, right? It's so different. And I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Don't even
Like
speak to me. You're from the Bay.
they sound so snobby, huh? Like, ugh.
Yeah, like. Like what do you do all day? Just drink boba all day?
I know, like-
the people from the Bay. That's all they do.
I know, like, chill,
Damn.
bro. Like, can we not say CALI and San Fran, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Someone called me out on saying something too. It's people from the Bay say hella a lot.
Hella? I say hella a lot.
Cool. Or hecka. They'll say hecka too.
Hecka's, what are you doing?
this is weird.
Yeah, no. I remember I went into the Bay to like do this camp once, and people were like, "Oh, that's hecka cool. That's hecka this. That's hecka that." And I was like,
Oh, wait. What do we say? Huh.
I don't know.
I say hella sometimes, but I don't know. I have I picked that up from one of my cousins who lives up in like Fresno, which is kind of up northern.
LA,
Yeah.
the Bay.
But it's not like the Bay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what we say as slang. I mean, I thought blew my back out was like.
Hey, yeah.
I thought that was like literal like I hurt my back, and then you guys are like what? And then so that's not Cali gang. That's not Cali slang. So.
No.
Oh my god.
That was hilarious.
Wait, why'd you guys tell me like a little bit after, like not immediately?
The first time we met, and I was like, I don't know if I should like tell him.
And then so I sat there like, oh, I blew my back out again. And then you guys looked at me like, and then I was like, oh, what's up? And you guys sat me down and told me, I was like, oh. And, it's like stuff like that, man.
I feel like SoCal slang though is very integrated with like Mexican or like Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah. Chingado, you know, like no mames, like stuff like that.
or like
yeah.
hora or like firme, fool, or like I'll say this fool a lot.
Yeah.
Saying I'll be like
This fool, you know.
this fool.
Yeah.
Or even Uggs. Do you guys code switch a lot here? I feel like I always.
Yeah, I think I have to.
switch.
Yeah.
I like have to code switch or people won't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Remind me what that means again.
Code switch is like where you like talk in a very just different way with different people.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
when I'm around with white people, I can't be going around this for ese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be going around saying that to white people. So that's why like I have to code switch.
Right.
It's definitely a skill to have, but
It's also kind of weird when like I'm on a video call with like my mom
yeah.
and my roommates are in the room and it's like
Yeah.
completely like I'm almost like uncomfortable like speaking.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just like because I speak in a completely different way.
Yeah.
It sucks here sometimes.
Most of the time.
No, I can't even imagine winters because like
Oh, stop.
Oh, bro!
Right
yeah,
now,
we haven't
like,
even touched
yeah,
the cold.
Oh my god, yeah.
And
No, because right now it's like winter. No, it's not even winter.
no, right now it's winter for California.
Because like
Like the temperature wise.
Yeah.
in LA it's like 55,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
this is lower.
What's the
right now.
temperature
It's like
right
40
now?
something.
Let me just check.
Well,
It's gonna be
today's
like-
actually a really pretty day. Really different.
Today is 55 sunny. That is like
That's
California.
California winter,
yeah,
you know?
that's a
California
winter in
winter.
California.
Oh my god,
Bro, this morning it was like in the 30s and I was like, oh, like what? I've never like experienced the 30s and I think freezing temperature is 32. So like if it gets below that,
And
it like
people
starts
say it gets
snowing.
negative here.
Yeah, I've what?
No,
I think the
yeah.
lowest I've been is probably like somewhere around the 30s.
No, the lowest I've been is like here 40s.
yeah, dude. Oh my.
Yeah.
Because what is
Danny's just
I'm-
like breaking down right now.
No, because like I remember waking up and I was like, why is this so cold? And then I opened the window. I was like, and then my stomach started hurting. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Maine for you. And then
Oh.
Also, having like back home, if it was cold, quote unquote, like you just, you'd put on a hoodie and like you're
Yeah.
fine.
yeah,
That's it.
Oh my, but here.
But now it's like you gotta actually put on coats and like layers and stuff. And I'm like, damn.
Dude, but something that's so annoying here is like, so inside is very like heated.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really-
that's
So like you go outside, and you're like freezing.
Bro,
you come
oh
in
my
and you're
God.
like really hot and sweaty.
Yeah, when
And
I
you
walk
go
into
outs-
class too, it's just
Yeah.
like, why do I have this sweater
I
on?
know. And then you
It's
go
terrible.
outside, and then the sweat like gets cold, and then like you get colder.
I feel like that can get you sick. Like just like the
Yeah.
changes in temperature.
Yeah, it's
It's been
crazy.
getting me sick.
That's probably why I'm sick.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. So here's an interesting thing. It's 2:50, and the library I think closes at 3.
Oh,
So
we should wrap this up.
yeah, but it's like so much fun because I haven't like sat down and talked to you guys in a
Yeah.
minute.
Oh.
Part 2. Put in the comment section down below.
Wait, but who was funnier, Lexi or Danny?
Oh yeah, and then you can make a poll, and then
Actually, I can do that.
and then bragging rights. Awesome sauce.
I can put that on the follow us on Instagram at
Yeah.
OMM the podcast.
Can I plug my Instagram? LALEXX. You'll find me.
Oh, okay.
You'll find me.
If you just put in what, like Lexi?
Yeah, Lexi C. That's what my. Yeah, probably.
Just put Lexi with an I. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Lexi with an I.
Yep.
Who listens? No. That wasn't like no. That sounded so rude. No, that sounded so rude. But I just.
Oh, it sounds so different when you take out the
Oh
headphones.
really? No. I mean like. So I know it's girlfriend, family, Miss Adelie.
Miss, I can't get over that.
Who else?
I don't. Okay, so if you, I'm not proud of these numbers, but also I'm proud of these numbers. Yeah. So it doesn't tell me who listens, but that first episode got 44 views, and that could have been literally anyone.
Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, and then the next one got 19, so it cut in half. And then after that, it got 12, and then we got to 6, and then the last episode was 9.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of like viewer or listeners. Well, actually, it's different because that's just on YouTube, and then on Spotify and like the other platforms, we get about 10 per episode.
Ooh, okay.
So that's been consistent. And back then, it used to be like reverse, where like I'd be getting higher numbers for YouTube views and stuff than like Spotify. Like Spotify, we'd only have like 2 listeners every episode. And I was all like, I went through all this like trouble getting it on those platforms for 2 people. Like, you're welcome. But also, it's paid off though, because now it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, if you become famous, and then everyone hears,
And you guys would be in the origin episodes.
By association.
Well, actually, I don't know. Is someone out there?
yeah, we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Anyways, make a poll, decide who's
funnier.
more awesome.
Thank you.
And then you can make another poll. Should we do CALI Gang Part 2? But like after, maybe in spring? Okay, yeah, we gotta go. These
Okay.
people are
We
like,
gotta go.
okay,
Yeah, are
thank
they
you.
kicking us out?
Yeah, I
Damn.
think so.
Thank you, people. Wrap it up.
All right.
Outro.
Well, next week, I don't know if we're gonna have guests, but yeah, give this episode. If you like listening, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week. Anyway.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.